Boy, so we just go in. I can't believe this is the studio. I think
Oh,
it just
there's
starts.
nothing more. Oh,
We're here. We're here now.
Hi,
We're here. What's
I'm
going
Kyra.
on? Yeah, I'm Robert. It's been a minute. It's been a while.
Yeah, we're husband and wife.
Yeah. What, do we have to give it? We've got a new intro.
What's our new intro? Hey!
Let's see if we can get it first time round, yeah?
Let's do it line by line.
Okay, you first.
12 years of friendship.
4 years of dating.
4 years of marriage.
2 kids, 17 months apart.
Renovating our first house.
I think that's it. But let's hit it again with more of him.
Oh,
Yeah.
is that it?
Cool. What did we used to do?
Okay.
All right, let's hit it with more of him again. Okay, cool.
Okay. 12 years of friendship.
4 years of dating.
4 years of marriage.
2 kids, 17 months apart.
And we're renovating a house.
Renovating our second house. Not that we renovated the first house.
We renovated a little bit.
Yeah. What do we even do in that house?
We done the kitchen ceiling
Bathroom.
and the bathroom
Remember when
and
they
the
found a rat?
garden. Yeah, we found a rat. We found
That
a
rat
rat.
was
That was
bad.
a fat rat.
Oh my days, that
It was
rat
a
was
fat
bad.
rat.
And when they put the kitchen down, all the rat poop was just
Bro.
oh, sorry. I digress.
Like we got so much to talk about. That is the least of our worries. Forget the old house.
It's true. First, can I say thank you to everyone that's been like asking, where are
When's
you
the
guys?
podcast?
When's the podcast coming?
I thought it was never gonna come back.
Honestly, it got to a point where it just could not work out. It was
2
difficult.
kids.
2 kids.
I don't know how people are doing it. I actually feel like I'm a waste man.
But it must be, people must have nannies.
No.
So what is it then?
I don't know. They have nannies or science. They have something.
Something or
Because
other.
we've actually got help.
We do.
That's the thing.
But then, fair enough, we had a house renovation
Yes,
in the
we did.
mix
We did.
of that. Like, I don't think we've recorded a podcast episode in the past year.
No.
But thank you, everyone. That's been rocking with us. We are back, and now we've got a studio we can take wherever we want.
A studio! Big up Ford. Big up Ford. Boop, 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 boop. Big up Ford. I got my heated seats on.
Yeah.
My bum is resting.
This is a great
You
shout.
could even put the
This
massage
is a
on.
great I can get the massage chair. Stop it.
No, don't actually put it on.
Stop I'm putting it on. Yeah, in the past year, that's happened. There's so much to catch
Sorry,
up
can
on.
I just say, I woke up in the night one time and I said, oh my days, we should record the podcast in the Ford. I had a Raven, that's so Raven moment.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Because Kyra messaged me saying we should record the podcast in the car, yeah? And I was like, yes, this is it. It's perfect. Great idea. You know where there's no like back and forth, there's no...
We were
It's
just like, yeah, let's
this is
go.
it. We've tried, let's do it in the living room. Let's do it in the other spaces of the house that haven't even been
At the start of the year, we
renovated.
actually went to go view podcast studios.
view podcast studios as well. And the prices are just crazy
It's stupid.
on them. But we thought we have to get back to podcasting, man. We
Yeah,
can't
we
let it
just
block
didn't know
us
how.
and stop us. But here we are in the car. Can you even tell people why we're in the car? Since the last podcast episode, they don't know about Ford, or they do know about the Ford?
I don't know. But guys, I'm working with Ford.
With Ford?
No, with Ford. I'm working with Ford. Sorry, sometimes when I get excited, my words just mix together.
Yeah.
But I'm working with Ford.
And have been for a long time.
Yeah.
They've really been
Over a year.
Over a year now.
Wow. Ford, baby.
Yeah, they came through, man. They came through.
This
So big up
actually has
Ford.
to be my car for forever. My car for forever? My car forever.
Forever. Yeah, your forever car.
Yeah, my forever car.
Come on, Ford, man.
Come on.
Forever it up, man. Forever it up,
Forever,
please.
wherever, we're meant to be together.
You're dumb, man. So what
Well,
we
yeah.
saying, though, man?
How are you, my darling? How's your week?
So that's where we're
We
starting.
haven't
That's my
done that
week
in
been,
a
yeah?
long time.
My week has been eventful.
Mm.
I've actually had a week off of work this week,
Yeah, it's your week
which has
off.
been good. So, like, no 3 a.m. alarms. I've been going gym before work. So, I've been waking up at 3 a.m., getting into the gym before 4. It's a little life story. No one cares. But I've been in the gym.
No, but who does that? Who goes, if you start, what time do you start work? 6.
Yeah.
You have to be at work. Maybe.
I think it's the massage chair.
What?
Let me turn the massage chair on.
I thought someone was cleaning the road. Wait, is it actually? Nah.
It's the massage chair. I'm even getting hot.
No, you're enjoying too much. Hey, why is mine off?
I'm taking my heated seats off.
No, I'm putting
Anyway.
mine back on. Anyways,
Yeah, so I leave I get on the train at 5, yeah?
You get on at 5, so you wake up
I
at...
normally wake up at about 4, 4:15 for the train station at 5. I said if I stretch myself and get up 1 hour earlier, I can make it to the gym and then boom, straight to work. Because in this life, you have to maximize your time. Molly May and Beyonce, how do you think they got to where they got to, bruv? 24 hours. I got to maximize mine.
Okay.
Because once I finish work and I'm back in these parenting trenches, what could I do?
No, what can you do?
So yeah, that has been my life. But this week has been a week off, is basically what we're saying. So it's been slower, but my week has basically been Kyra's week.
Yeah.
Because Kyra has been sick.
I've been sick, man.
been
You can
ill.
even still hear it in my voice. I didn't think we said we're going to do podcasts this week. We're going to do podcasts this week. And I thought it's going to be me to let the team down because I'm sick to the core.
Nothing you can do about being
It was
sick, man.
so bad, guys. Like, my throat, every time I swallowed, it hurt. And do you know what? I was chewing gum and I bit my tongue.
Bit her tongue.
I bit my tongue. So in my head, I was like, is it my throat that hurts or is it because I bit my tongue? It was both of it at the same time. And then my ears, I couldn't hear. I
I didn't understand what was going on.
It felt like water in your ear, so your ears are blocked. I couldn't hear.
It's the sinuses and that. The way I deeped that was we were in the car and I think you yawned. Did you yawn? Kyra, you would say, "Aye, my ear." I said, "Wow, was it that bad?"
It popped.
And she's like, "Oh well, at least I can hear now."
Yeah, no, but even now, like things still feel a little bit muted.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It's not fully recovered. My nose blocked, my headache. I had a temperature. It was going up, down. I was shivering.
There was one time our son came up to me. He's like, "Daddy, Mummy's sick. She's hot. I think she needs Calpol." I said, "Get the thermometer. Let's check her temperature." And he's like, "Okay." Got the thermometer and that. But yeah, it was bad. It is bad. It's been really bad.
No,
So I've been trying to juggle, making sure you're okay, making sure the kids are okay. Having
on
a
your
week
week off. Can you imagine?
Yeah, it's the way these things work.
That's
But imagine if
trash.
it wasn't a week off.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what I would have done.
What would you have done?
I don't know. I actually don't know. I don't know.
Because right now, grandma's even all booked up.
Yeah, she booked. She booked and busy.
boy.
I don't even want to bother her.
So that's what the week is really looks like. Literally just everyday life, man.
Yeah.
Looking after kids, looking after Kyra, trying to keep the house afloat. I haven't done a good job of that. It's all upside down.
Well, at the start of the week, I deep cleaned the house while I was on the onset of being sick. It probably even made me even more sick because I was working my body to the core. But I cleaned that house thoroughly. Upstairs, looking delightful, delicious.
Looking delicious. To be fair, upstairs has still got the remnants of cleaned.
I'm seeing bits and pieces.
There's lots of bits and pieces,
about.
But it is better than what it was last week.
Yeah, it was
tell you that for
better.
free.
But when you go back to work, it's just going to be gone because I'm not going to have that time to
We'll
clean.
figure it out. We'll figure it out.
We need to because...
We ain't even got wardrobes. I think that's killing the whole thing as well.
It's just something else, ain't it?
So, yeah, we're just trying to balance that, man. So that's been my week. I guess it's mixed in one, but how was your week? Just
That's my week, bro. I've been bedbound. I've been locked up.
There was one day, Kyra got out of bed at 2:30. I couldn't believe this. I said, what sort of sickness is it? 2:30, she didn't get out of bed. I think you went to the bathroom and back. Yeah, it really got you.
No, but I had a shower.
You had a shower,
I woke up, had a shower, went back into bed. Yeah, because I can't do them things.
Yeah.
Might be sick, but still wash. I couldn't cream myself. I washed myself. That's as far as I could go.
It's difficult, yeah, but obviously we're trying to be positive and have some gratitude as well. So what would be like a win from this week for you? If there was one thing you can take, what would it be? In the midst of being in your sick bed.
I guess that you were there. Thank God you were there. Thank you, Jesus. Because if you weren't, and I had to do it with the kids, oh my days, I would have just got the kids ready. Let's go to your grandma's house. But I was even thinking, because I really desperately wanted to make chicken soup. Yeah. And I was like, I'm going to go to the shop. And I'm going to get the chicken. I'm going to get everything. I was too sick to even do that.
You couldn't do
it.
Didn't even get no ginger. No, there was just even no time to do all of these stuff.
Yeah.
But you're missing something though. You're missing something. That's my win. I'm taking it.
No, it's not.
No, because you
it's
didn't.
my
I asked
win.
you and you didn't go with it.
Fine.
And now you missed it.
Well, yeah, fine.
So my win for the week is our baby girl. How old is she now?
What? That's
Oh.
not my win.
Oh, so
But
what was
go
your
on,
win?
go
What
on,
was your win?
Go
What was
on,
your
go
win?
on, go on.
No,
No,
what
let
was
that be your win. No, because that's lovely too. But go
What
on.
was your win
No,
then?
go on.
My win was our baby girl, got her ears pierced. And she took it like a champ. Like, she didn't really cry too much.
She actually
it was
did
alright.
cry.
She didn't
I know
cry
you
too
said what,
much.
but she actually had tears in her eyes.
You
No,
think so?
she had tears going down her face. I was
I
wiping
didn't
her
see.
face.
I didn't see. I just saw her go, ah, and then it was done.
She had tears, like dried tears down her face. I was going like this off her face. You're
Goodness.
crazy. You think our girl is some big
Nah, she's
champ.
a trooper, man. She hasn't even complained since, so big her up. She got her ears pierced. That was nice.
So Ray got her ears pierced and she definitely did cry, but Robert, I think he's just muted in her head.
I was restraining her, so I didn't feel
Robert
the
was
cry.
restraining her, but I think deep down you were shook too.
Of restraining her.
Just shook for her.
I wasn't shook for her. I was just more shook that she'll get so agitated that we won't be able to complete what we came to do.
Okay.
But yeah, it's good. It looks really nice. It's actually changed the way she looked.
I know.
a little
I
bit.
don't think I like it.
You don't like it?
No.
Why?
Because she looks too old. I'm just like, you're a baby girl.
Yeah, she doesn't look like a baby.
No, I don't like it.
She looks like a pre-toddler, but outside of the baby stage.
Yeah, I just don't like it.
Nah, I love it, man.
I
If
don't
she's taking
mind.
after you. Look at you.
Yeah,
Miss
I don't
Pissy
mind, but it's my baby. She don't need it. She was cute without it.
She was cute without it. She's cute with it. Cute same way.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's my win. That's my win for this week. I'm
Okay,
happy with that.
so my actual win is I won an award. I won an award.
Yes, sir.
I won Best Online Personality.
Yeah.
At the mainstream? Are you crazy?
That was nice.
Is this what the kids do? Snap
I
their
think, yeah.
fingers?
But what does it even mean, though?
I don't know. Like, get it, sis. I don't know. Clock it.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
Where is it from? I don't know. But they say clock it.
You won an award.
I
You
won
wore a
an
nice little
award.
dress.
I wore a dress. I wore heel. And on the same day, that's when my sickness was starting to enter my body. But yeah, I won an award and I've like got a physical award. Crazy.
And is this your first award in the whole...
Yeah, the whole game.
The game has been long, but
The
it's
game
been a
has
long
been long.
journey.
I've been doing this since what? Before I was 16?
Yeah.
Been loving it since before I was 16.
Try go on
so-
YouTube, find Kyra's
I've taken
Ibiza vlog.
I've
Oh,
taken
you've
them all
taken
down.
down?
I've taken them all down.
Oh, why are you withholding it from the people then?
I took it down. Because that's what we use. What's mine is yours for. We
Yeah, it's
changed
true.
my YouTube
That is
channel
true.
into our podcast channel, but it's okay. But yeah, that's my win.
Yeah, big you up. Well
I'm an
done.
award winner.
Big
Yeah.
up the mainstream as well. I actually gave it away an award
Yeah,
on the
you
day.
did. People are
So it's
coming
a
up to you
family
like,
affair.
Robert. I'm like, no, it's my time.
It was they even interviewed you. Listen, so there was a chance to be interviewed
Are you
on the red.
farting?
No,
Oh.
I can't fart on the
Bah.
podcast. So I'm just getting used to the new studio. I can even kick my shoes off in the studio.
Yeah, I'm wearing my
So-
Crocs.
What was I just saying? You made me lose my train of thought. There
you're
was
out
there
here
was
farting.
I didn't fart. I didn't fart on the podcast.
So
You know me, if I
In
farted,
this
you know about it.
space, You
If
don't
I
do
farted,
that.
you know about it. Don't even let me start talking about farting then this week.
Sick. I've been sick. Don't do
Oh
that.
my, yeah, let me not.
Don't.
Let me not.
Robert,
Let me not. You
That's
been
not
sick.
nice.
You been sick. It's not nice.
That's not nice.
Because farting this week has been nuts. Aye.
No, okay. I'm going.
Don't go.
I'm going.
Don't go. Pick up the
I'm
mic.
your
Pick up,
wife.
sorry. Pick up the
Don't
mic.
do that.
Sorry. It was banter. I was just lying, guys. I just lied. This week, in the midst of the sickness, in the midst of being off work, in the midst of just trying to figure out how we're going to live life with Kyra being down a little bit, we ordered some food. Some Nando's. Remember we ordered some Nando's this week?
Yeah.
We ordered some Nando's, yeah. Okay, nice little treat. Get some nice protein, some chicken in a little bit. And our daughter had gone to sleep because she has a nap. But our son's in that stage where he doesn't want a nap in the daytime anymore. That's breaking within itself because no breaks. Just about to eat the Nando's. What does the boy do?
Oh,
Pooed his pants.
he does pants.
Pooed his pants and he is potty trained. Like, it's not like he's training. He is potty trained.
He knows what to do.
My food had just come. I'd even put it in the air fryer just to, Max Crisp. What do you not know about Max Crisp? I Max Crisp my thighs. It was ready. I had to go and wash this boy.
But do you know what's funny? I was sick, so I've just been out of action. But I've been hearing the conversations Robert's having with the kids. Usually Robert's at work. Obviously, you come home around half day. Usually you come home when Rhea's napping or she's just about to go for her nap. So they've already had lunch. So I've done a lot of the morning shift and lunch / afternoon. So Robert comes in, everything's kind of easy. Everything's kind of like, okay. It's just bedtime, dinner routine, okay, which is hard within itself. But I'm hearing Robert have to do what I have to deal with. Like, what do you mean? You've shat yourself 3 times. Robert was just not understanding.
No, I think that's unfair because I've experienced, it's not new to me.
No, I know it's not new to you, but it was like, it's frustrating and you can hear it in your voice, but it's like, you're one man down.
Yeah,
I'm not there.
Yeah.
It's not that it's not new to you, but it's new to you that you don't have me to assist you.
Yeah.
So that's mega frustrating. Your food is there. If I saw that your food was Max Crisp and ready and hot, I would have been like, do you know what, Robert? It's fine. Let me deal with this.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas I was out of action. So you're here, but it's also, it was the first time he shat himself. The second time, and it was just like, nah, man.
It's like, actually, give us a break. Like, can't you see your mum's sick? Your mum's sick.
Nah, you actually don't give a flying hoot.
No, man. And then the thing with like 2-year-olds going on 3-year-olds, they're so clever in some aspects.
Yeah.
But in some
so
aspects,
clever.
they're just a child.
Yeah.
And I keep telling myself, they're just a child.
So hard. Yeah, that is what is so hard. One thing that, Lord have mercy. One thing that broke me, is I'm trying to get my body right. I'm trying to get my body right.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get my body right to the max. Summer, it's not far. That one day of sunshine that we had the other day, hello, that's a glimpse.
That was a warning.
That was a
warning.
It was a warning.
That was a warning.
It was legit a warning, okay? So I've been so desperate to try and find a PT. I've had a PT, used her before, okay? I've used her before, but I also know when I used her, I didn't like
the training
style.
Yeah.
She can get you the results that you want, but it wasn't the style that I needed. But this time it was online. This is a bit squeaky. It was online and I had gone with it. I'm trying to make long story short. I had gone with another PT before and she was a young girl. I don't think she totally understood
your needs.
My needs, because my abs are split. Like if I put my belly out, you can see one massive boulder.
What do they call it?
Coning.
Yeah, and the ab split, diastasis something.
Yeah, I always pronounce it wrong, but I believe it's diastasis recti.
Something like that, yeah.
But yeah, I might have got it wrong. Yeah, so I have split abs. My abs are far apart, so I need to repair them and restore them. But I need accountability. I need someone to hold my hands and be like, this is what you need to do, because any of those exercises that I am doing, it makes it even worse. So I need like 0.1 stage of restoring it. So anyways, I've been screaming about this online. So this girl who was my old PT, she was like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. I can help you. She was like, stop wasting time with other people. Stop it. So I was like, okay, cool. Her prices were a bit high. I said, I ain't got the money.
But you know her. She understands.
She's a mum herself.
Yeah.
So I was just like, you know what? Let me put my money to the side. I'm going to get my body back, blah, blah, blah. Let's just go. I'm waiting a week for the plan.
Waiting for the plan to
come
through.
I've not gone to the gym because I'm waiting for the plan. I'm like, let me not waste my time doing nonsense where my plan's going to change. I'm waiting. I get the plan, what was it, on a Friday or Thursday evening.
Something like that, yeah.
got the plan. I come into the bedroom and I said, Robert, I'm so sorry. I said, Robert, I've wasted our money. I've wasted our money.
Bearing in mind, there was so much back and forth. Who are you going to go with? Should I just chat GPT? Can I do it myself? Should I go with this person? Kyra's been having meetings with people over who she's going to choose, and we landed here. You came into the bedroom.
I came into the bedroom. I said, Robert, I'm so sorry. I've wasted your money. Why is the first thing I'm seeing on the plan is plank? I know you're probably thinking, plank, what's wrong with a plank? If you have split abs, plank is wrong.
It's killer.
It's wrong.
Kilimanjaro.
It's wrong for your belly, for your abs. You can't do crunches. Why am I seeing side crunch? I thought, nah, man. I'm not a PT. However, I know that I've got split abs, so I've done research into what I should be doing and not be doing. Why is there's so many things that I should not be doing on that list. So that is my biggest L. However, I did go back to her and I was like, I just don't think this is going to work out because basically, essentially I said, I put my trust in you that you knew what you was doing.
Yeah, because you let me know that you know.
You let me know. She was like, stop wasting your time. I said, cool. She's confident with it.
Coming correct. She's
coming correct. You know, she's telling me chillax. And she failed me. But it's okay because everyone makes mistakes and things like that. But yeah, she refunded me my money. So
you sorted it out amicably. And
yeah.
I think the saddest thing about it was Kyra wasn't mad. She wasn't upset. She was just defeated.
Yeah.
Defeated.
Because, I can't go into it, but it's hard when you... I will go into it.
I can't go into it, but pull up a chair. Let's chat.
Let's go. No, but when you become a mum and your body completely changes, I'm not saying I want my old body back because I know that is impossible. That's never going to happen unless I do surgery. But like you want to be able to restore and repair it the best way how you can, or you just want to get something back that's going to make you feel and look good. I'm not trying to say that I want to be sexy-sha walking down the road, you know? I don't want to be that girl, but I want to feel confident with my body. I want to be able to wear a crop top and be like, yeah, that's me. Yeah. And summer's coming. My daughter's going to be 2.
Yeah.
I will nearly be 2 years postpartum, 3 years postpartum with my son. And you're still telling me I have a bulging belly.
And I think every year's Operation Carnival costume.
Yeah.
Every year's Operation Let's Get to Carnival. But I personally think that Kyra should take that money and invest in a physio that specializes in the split abs and then go to the gym stuff.
You're saying I should do physio.
Yeah.
But what my potential PT recommended is that I go Turkey and get a full body check. What do you think about that? I think I should do it.
But
I'm even tempted to go tell my mum to go do it.
What's the check gonna do?
It will show you everything.
No, obviously the check, but I mean in terms of your diastole recti. So you get the check and then what?
I don't know.
You come from a plank. Are they gonna tell you what to do then? Yeah, I'm all
I don't
for
know
it.
actually.
Maybe
Yeah. What is it gonna do? Maybe it'll tell me how severe it is. If it's actually, are you alright? You're tap dancing.
I just stretched my leg in the new studio.
But yeah, anyways, yeah. Basically, I ain't got no PT. Do that on my own. After literally a month of research. Lordy.
Oh, there's so much we could talk about, but we actually have to move on. I could talk about my recent gym from this week.
Oh, God.
But it's too much, man. It's too much because we've been gone for a minute.
Yeah, we've been gone. And what have we been doing once we've been gone?
Lots has been going on, man. We have moved house.
We moved house.
And it's so nuts because at the start of 2025, we did like our prayers and like our mood boards and stuff like that. I remember having a conversation with Kyra and she's like, what do you want to achieve this year? I was like, I'm not going to lie. Like, I want to
move house.
I want to move house. And then something in me just knew it was going to be a renovation project. I knew it, and I knew we were gonna have our Instagram and stuff. I think I registered our Instagram before we even found
Did you?
a house. Yeah,
Wow.
I just felt it. I felt it in my bones, and we did that. We grabbed the reno project. We moved out of the first home that we had together.
It's so sad. We didn't actually get to say goodbye to that
Mm.
house properly. I'm so mad at that. I'm so mad at that because our babies were in there.
Yeah,
We didn't get to say goodbye properly because it was such a rush.
it was a rush, like packing up the house. I think you went on a brand trip
Yeah.
part way through. We was trying to go into storage, and we didn't know where we was gonna put all of our stuff. So we just rushed
The
out the house.
storage van that your dad got was small.
Small.
Oh my days. They
But
were
to
meant
be
to
fair,
come
I
with a
ordered
big
it.
Yeah, and it was meant to be a big,
big
one,
one, yeah.
but they gave you
A small one on the day. It's like, oh, how you lot done us like that?
Honestly,
So it was just hectic.
So many back and forth
Yeah.
trips on the day of moving. We had to tell the new owners of the house, sorry, we had to keep postponing them. Sorry, we're
time,
not
yeah.
ready yet. We're not
Yeah.
ready. Can you imagine?
It was so like, imagine we was on the other end, our first purchase.
Yeah, but we wouldn't have been annoyed because we had somewhere to live, if that makes sense.
Yeah. But we'd been anxious. We'd have
Yeah.
been anxious, like, where's the keys? Where's the keys? Where's the keys? So with that reno project starting and us grabbing into the new house, it left us with a few options. Live in the house whilst renovating.
The renovated dirty house, 1960s house,
40s,
smelly,
40s,
1940s,
30s,
30s,
yeah.
40s,
Yeah,
30s.
1930s, 40s. We could either live in it room by room, or we can attempt to do as much as we can to make it more livable and then move in. And with that came having to go and live with my parents for 6 months, but not just my parents. My mum and dad, grandma and grandpa, my sister, her husband, who also lived there, my niece, my big niece, who was 11 years
Yeah,
old,
she's 11.
and then my sister and her husband's child, my nephew. So that was 10 of us.
Our nephew.
Our nephew. So that was 10 of us, yeah?
And
On-
occasionally,
Go on,
you go.
On top of that, my brother-in-law's mum. So what does that make her to me?
11.
11 of us in the one house.
Yeah,
It has been a crazy. We did it for 6 months.
6 months.
That's what we
But
couldn't
do you know what
record.
it was? It was the fact that we didn't know when it would end.
Yes.
We didn't know how long it would be.
Yeah, that was the major thing. And we didn't really have no deadline. There was no, you have to leave by this point. But it gets to a point where you have to leave, even if no one's kicking you out. Have some pride.
Yeah. I think it got to a point where your mum was like, yes, we need to move the house.
But we were
like,
taking out the space.
okay.
So, like, you tell us what the house setup was, because the house setup was crazy.
So how many rooms is your mum's
It's
house?
4.
It's a 4-bed. Okay.
Yeah. Converted bungalow.
Yeah.
Which is there.
So I don't know. How do I describe it?
So my parents were in their room.
Yeah, parents were in your room. I'm not going to lie. I thought your parents were going to give up their room.
What?
Because
They go where?
the room is big, right?
Their room's big, yeah.
The room's big. And it was me, Koa, our son, and Rhea in our niece's
His room.
room, which is like I would say like a double bed size room.
Yeah. But to be fair, you would have had more space in there than in the big room, because they got bare
Yeah,
like
they've-
chests of drawers
yeah,
and
they've got
just like
a lot of
houses,
things,
bare
yeah.
stuff, but
Yeah, I just thought. I just thought, do you know what it was? Because your mum, guys, your mum wanted Koa to sleep with her
yeah, in their room.
in their room.
She
I
offered that as an
an option. I said, absolutely not. Why would that happen? Just because, like, that's my baby, innit? And plus, I think your mum thought it was going to be like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
No.
Turned into
It was
6
it
months,
was longer
you
than
know?
that. And then poor Robert, where were you sleeping?
I was on the sofa for 6 months. Like,
How bad is that?
I was on the sofa for 6 months, waking up at 4 a.m. to go to work. I didn't go to the gym for 6 months, innit? Did you go gym?
No,
You did.
towards the end.
Yeah, towards the
And
end you started.
you done football maybe like once. No, I think
No.
you done it once, and then you got a sprained ankle or whatever, and everyone was laughing at you, and then you didn't go again.
And then I had a serious injury. This injury took long to. Anyway, to digress. So I was on the sofa. My clothes for the week were in the footrest. And eventually I said, I need to get airbed because the sofa's too uncomfortable.
Yeah.
We never really done the co-sleeping thing, like in our old
Robert
house.
is against.
I'm against co-sleeping.
Like, you're not against it. You just no, you're against it.
I'm against it.
Like, you don't look down at people who
No,
do it,
no,
but
no,
for
no.
you personally, it's just not what.
Yeah.
It's not your preference.
And reason being because if I go into a deep sleep, I'm just scared of what could happen. I bought into all of the TikTok stories of co-sleeping and
yeah,
stuff
but
like that.
he's a toddler now. He's not a newborn.
Even so, I didn't even like falling asleep with the newborn in our bed.
yeah.
Like I was just shook.
I thought your reason for not co-sleeping is because if we share a bed with the babies, they will just never want to go back to their own bed.
Oh no, like partially, yes, but it's more the safety
Oh, okay.
aspects first because they're gonna go into their room eventually.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's more the safety aspect. So cool. Kyra was in the one room with Koa and Rhea. Rhea was in a travel cot.
I know, poor
She was
girl,
in a travel cot that we
man.
bought a little mattress for. And
Her crucial years of life.
Yeah, of establishing that sleep routine.
That's
And she
probably
was on
why
a good
she's not
routine before.
talking.
No. She talks a bit. Don't do my daughter like that. She talks a bit. That's not even
Thank
funny.
you.
She talks a little bit. But like, it was peak because they had so much positives.
Yeah.
But also, so much of it was peak because she used to sleep really well. Then she used to wake up every night.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Every night she used to wake up.
Ray's sleep was the worst.
Yeah.
The worst in that period. I even forgot. We had stopped breastfeeding Rhea,
Yeah.
but it got so
You
bad.
say we like I did anything.
Yeah, you weren't there. And do you know what? That's what it is as well. Robert used to help in the night, but because he was in some other room by himself, it was left to me.
Yeah.
So I ended up just putting her on the boob and just hoping she would fall asleep. That girl was not even breastfeeding at that point.
It's crazy.
Oh my gosh,
used to
it was
be
the
up
worst. I
all
used
the
to wake
time.
up being tired, just looking at life like, Lord, please.
So imagine we've been rushed out of our old home. We don't know where some of our stuff's in storage. Some of our stuff is in the new house. Some of our stuff is in my parents'
We were
shed.
looking crazy, dressing like Jumanjis.
Yeah, living out of a suitcase. On top of
Plastic
that,
bags.
plastic bags, recycling bags. On top of that, we've got this whole new outlay of a house that we now need to pay for that we're not even living in. Doing up the renovations. And on the first night, when we touched down in my parents' place.
It wasn't even night, it was day.
First day. I don't
Also,
even know how this even happened.
Let me even say, in my head, when Robert was saying, yeah, we're going to stay at my mum's, I was like, no, we're not. I was really thinking it's a joke. No. Surely we're going to find somewhere else to temporarily stay. No, I was like, no. So I was in denial. This wasn't what I signed up
You was
for.
actually in denial,
I was in
innit?
denial. You have to think, one, I didn't believe we were actually moving. Two, I went on a brand trip. I'm off in bloody Germany, living my life. I come back. Oh, we're moving house.
Half the house is packed.
And then you're like, we've got one more day to pack and we're moving. I didn't even get to see my kids. That's what stopped the breastfeeding because I was away from them for so long.
Oh boy, I'm trying to think there's so much how we even got there. But yeah, so we moved out first day. No one knows what's really going on. We don't know how we're going to survive. We're living out of suitcases and recycling bags. At one point, I told Kyrie, let's split. You go and stay with your mum in West.
Yeah, I said
I'll
I'm not
stay here
doing
in
that.
East. And I'll just come and visit them. I'll come and be visiting you guys because I knew it was going to be peak at my parents' place. Just because the number of us, it was a lot of us.
Yeah, it would have been peak at my mum's too. I'll
That's
tell
very,
you
very
that.
true. But the first day that we were there, our toddler son, Koa, went and picked up a basically empty bottle of beer.
It still had beer in it.
But it had like and it's even the worst parts. It's like the backwash bits I was a bit. He just picked it up, just downed it. He just picked it up, he downed it, and no one knew what to do. Kyra was hollering. Everyone else was just watching her. I was watching her like, is this my reality? Like, how has this happened?
On the first night.
On the first night.
On the first night. My son is drinking beer. I saw his future. He backs it. And then he was like, I said, go wash your mouth. Go wash. I said, he's drinking beer.
Yeah, he's drinking beer.
And everybody's just looking at me like,
It was just, we didn't know what to do. Like, why did you go and pick up that beer bottle? But he ain't done it again since, because I don't think he liked the taste, which
what
is
do you
good.
mean? What do you mean? Why did you go drink up that beer?
Obviously,
why is the beer bottle there?
Yeah, just like when you're living your life and you haven't got to be cautious of the things toddlers can get up to. So that was night one, and for the rest of the 6 months, we sort of found our flow. Like, I thought
eventually.
Yeah, I actually thought it would be worse than what it was. I think the hardest part was that it was hard, if that makes
What?
The hardest part was that, like, it wasn't an easy, you go, you all have your own room. You know, some people, like, got rich parents and that, like, they'll set you up in your room.
Yeah.
We didn't have that.
I think there was no break away from it.
Yeah.
As you said, rich parents, they have you have your own room, you have your own section. Some people have their own wing.
Yeah,
right?
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Whereas your bedroom is where everyone
It's the living room.
Is the living room.
Yeah,
where
it's the
everyone
living room.
eats, where everyone chills. So if someone wants to meal prep at 10 p.m. in the night,
I'm waking up smelling of all sorts of stew
not
and
waking
rice.
up, you're sleeping in it.
I'm there,
you're
yeah.
there.
And then I felt bad because, like, this is someone's living room.
Yeah.
So if I want to sleep, everyone's got to go to bed and that.
And
I didn't like that.
It's also like, okay, your family shouldn't stop the way how they live their life just because we're here too, which is absolutely right. But yeah, it was hard because even me, like, I like to wake up before the kids, but because Rhea wasn't sleeping, any like, if I tried to do that, she'll be up. I would have to call your mum and be like, oh, like, can you help out? If it was a nursery day for Koa, I would have to, like, pass Rhea over to her so I could sort my son out. But it was just like, it was just extra work.
It was so much work, man.
So much, man.
And I started to feel like we were in the way. I wasn't made to feel like we were in the way, but we were literally in the way. Like, if you've got a system that you use to everyone get ready in the morning, say in the shower, and then you just chuck 4 people in on top of that, it's difficult, man. So Saturdays, you might get a little bit of a lie. Saturdays, I just try to be up early, get my stuff sorted, be out of the way, so at least when everyone wakes up, they can have a living room. My sister's got a newborn. That's like, 7 months at the time.
Yeah.
Trying to cook the
Which
food
is
that you
even
normally...
mad.
Which
That's
is
mad.
Yeah, and they really, like, took us in. I'm trying to think what else it was like. But the village aspect was nice.
Yeah, the village aspect was lovely. Just the fact that, like, as I said, waking up and being able to pass the baby to Rhea, to your mum was nice. Or even, like, sometimes Ko would wake up in the morning, I would be awake, and he'll just run looking for your mum. Sometimes, initially, it upset me because I was like, what do you mean? Like, you're looking for your grandma, bruh, I'm here.
Yeah.
Like, when we wake up at home, you don't go looking, where's grandma, like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
But eventually I was just like, go, so I can sleep some more. But that was really nice. And then we had our daughter's first birthday at the house as well.
That was nice, yeah.
So I feel like that is a nice, cool memory as well. Because you're just like, we can look back at those pictures and be like, okay, that was crazy.
Yeah.
But also I think it's one of the best birthdays that we've done for the kids.
That was a wicked birthday.
It was so, like, nice.
It felt like, obviously that was our home for 6 months, and it felt like a party at our home, although it's like my parents' house and whatnot.
Yeah.
And then your family came, my family came, even some neighbours came that we had built friendships and connections with.
Even the decoration was cute.
The decoration was good. You did really, really well. And then your cousins were helping with the balloon placement. We got our food, we got our catering. So would you recommend it? Would you recommend?
No.
Obviously, if you've got the choice,
Yeah.
you should try and get your own space.
Yeah, but okay, would I recommend it? Yes, because it's just 6 months. It was hard, but you know, we've done it now.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
when you can say that because it's behind you. So
Yeah,
Yeah?
it's easy to look back on hindsight. Do you know what I would do?
what?
And obviously, they do it a lot in Asian communities and cultures. But imagine you did this whilst you were stacking your money to get to like the house that you wanted or whatever. Because imagine if we just sold our house and moved there for 6 months, how much we could have stacked whilst looking for
Yeah.
a house instead of like buying and then having to move there and then you're paying a mortgage for somewhere you're not even living, you're not seeing the benefits of it. You're having to run between that house and this house just to start the renovation. So I think in that situation, I'm so for it.
Do you know what I think about? I don't know if it's the same, but I think I saw like two sisters and a mum do it. They just bought a plot of land and they all had like a house on that land.
Yes.
I think being with your mum and your sister, with your family, it was just nice to have the community and to have the village. And I love the relationship that I've got with your sister. You've always known I've been gagging. I was like, why doesn't your sister talk to me? I've been wanting her to be my friend. And now we're besties. So it's lovely that like we're cool. And also like your mum, like we're cool. So I'm just like, obviously, I don't want to see them every single day. But, like, if we all lived on the same plot, no, that was rude. I don't mind seeing them every single day. But you know what I mean.
In close proximity. If you all lived in the same plot but you had your own space.
Yeah.
I think that's
like,
calm.
it would be nice. It would be nice. Like, even to just, like, knock on the door and just be like, hi. Or, like, I got some eggs.
Yeah. Dinner time is nice. Yeah,
like,
dinner time is nice.
I think sometimes I look at how we live now and I just think, this is stupid. It's stupid. Like, how am I living here? And my mum's all the way in West London. My brother's all the way in Birmingham. And like the people who I love, I'm so far away from them. It just doesn't make sense. And I think when you have kids, it's just like they should be around all of the love.
Yeah,
what
100%.
do you mean? It just, for me, it's just really, it really just scratches my brain. It makes my brain itch. It really confuses me. It doesn't make no sense because why are these random people or why are my neighbours seeing my kids more frequently than my family or than your family? It just doesn't make sense to me. So yeah, I'm all here for buying land and just living together. Yeah.
Could you do a big house? One house, not land. But like a big...
It depends how big the house is. If it's like a castle...
Big house, but you got to share...
No, I'm not sharing nothing.
Kitchen. You can have your own living space.
No, I need the kitchen.
You need it, so you need like a double... You need 2 houses, basically.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm being extremely picky about the kitchen, but I think I would like... Do you know what it is? I don't want to have to walk into the kitchen and be like, I can't cook today.
Yeah. Or cook alongside
someone.
Sometimes
you just want to cook and be in silence, not have to chit chat.
For me personally, because you do the cooking, I could do it with my own bathroom. Not my own bathroom, like
so who's gonna cook
family bathroom. Because I'm saying, because you're the cook, so the kitchen is not such a. I need my own kitchen for it to work. But I would 100% recommend, if your family has got the space or if you can make the space work and you got young kids, do the village approach, man.
Yeah, 100%.
You're never going to, as you were saying, there's memories you're going to look back on and you won't have these moments forever.
Yeah,
you know?
But that might just be rich people lifestyle. Or we could just go back to Ghana.
That's very true. One thing that does suffer, well, not suffer,
how am I saying we could go back to Ghana as if I'm from Ghana? I've been to Ghana more times than I've been to Uganda or Jamaica.
What about married life whilst living with your in-laws / parents? Because I feel that was just on pause.
Yeah, we were just friends.
We were just living in the house.
We were just friends. I was telling our friend the other day that we would go into the car and like have Chinese, and that was like a date night for us.
We would
and he
go.
was like, "Oh, really?"
But that's exactly what it was, though.
Yeah.
Kids would be asleep. Another benefit, there's people there if the kids wake up.
Yeah, to look after the kids.
So we were in the middle of renovating because every night was coming to the house just to renovate. But sometimes we just go buy a Chinese, park in the park,
Yeah.
and eat the Chinese.
How sad is that? I think people might have looked at us like, what are they doing?
What is going on with these lot? But
And we would watch a show.
we would watch a show
Because
we'll put it right here.
we couldn't watch what we wanted on the TV. Wow. Yeah.
But it was sweet. Think about it. We that moment of Chinese in the evening watching a show, it became special.
Yeah, I
cherished
mean,
it.
we done it like 3 times.
Yeah, it's very true.
We didn't do
In the
it
6 months.
often. Yeah.
I think we went out on a date once.
Because I got invited by a brand.
No, the other one.
Which
when
one?
you went to that restaurant with your friend.
Oh,
and
yeah,
you
that
like,
one was crap.
Kyra went to a restaurant with her friend. She came back like it was the best thing ever.
You have to understand, I was with a PT, another PT, at that time, and she cut out all of like takeaways, anything. So I had one cheat meal in the whole week.
In the whole week, yeah.
Like one meal, not one day, one meal. So when I went to this place, I say, wow, this food is good.
But basically, in that time, we didn't really do marriage.
There were no date nights.
Yeah.
Everything just felt like another day falling into another day. I remember waking up and just saying to your sister, there has to be more. There has to be more. We can't do this every day. We can't. But now we've moved house, got routine. Monday to Friday, I'm outside.
Yeah, Kyra's got a great routine. That's another, no routine.
No routine.
No routine.
Nothing.
But we made, there's so much stuff from that time period. Our girl wasn't going to nursery.
Yeah,
them
she
times
wasn't.
either.
Yeah, she wasn't. She wasn't.
And she's only just started going to nursery. So there was just so much going on. Much going on. But all in all, life-changing experience.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Shake ya or
It
it'll
will
make
definitely
ya.
shake. Do it. I recommend it. Buy a renovation house as well. That's another thing for another day, boy.
Yeah. We'll talk about the renovation another time. It's just a lot to bloody do.
I don't
It's
know.
so much to do.
My friends at work say, since I started doing the breakfast show, I started with no kids. I've had 2 kids, moved house, renovating a house, lived with parents for 6 months, going to the gym before work, and you're just still surviving. And you know what's even the worst thing? It's not enough.
No.
It's actually not enough.
This is why I say to Robert all the time, we should just get out of this country.
It's a lot to survive.
It's too much. It's really, do you think it's because of cost of living?
Cost of living's had a major effect on everything.
But you know what as well? When we were kids, our parents struggled. So we're just still struggling.
No, but I think that's where cost of living comes in, because you struggled, you didn't have much, but what you did stretched further.
Yeah.
Because right now I feel like whatever you have, it doesn't even stretch far enough. It doesn't stretch far enough. Even at the toddler and baby age, just to get them into certain classes, you actually have to have peas.
You do, but that's because we have 2.
Yeah, that's true. That
when
is
we
true,
had
true.
1,
Luxury.
we were splashing it. We say yes, swimming, yeah, football, yeah, this. Now we're like, okay, we need to put 2 kids. Ooh, we can't do it. And then it's like you can't let one do one.
Yeah, and then
the
don't.
other not do.
Speak. The money ain't stretching like how it used to. You can't maneuver. When you got 2 kids, it's just it's a madness, bruv.
It is a madness.
It is a madness, man. It's a madness.
But we got a new segment.
Yeah.
And it's called If I Could, I Would. If I could, I would basically means what would you do if you could?
Yeah.
And that's in any aspect. That could be within our marriage, within date nights, within the house, our kids, family, whatever. So, baby, what's your if you could, you would?
Let me kick it off because I'm a little bit jealous this week. because obviously I'm off for a week. I've mentioned it like 10 million times.
I know
And
what
my
you're gonna
co-host
say.
is also off. And just the stark difference in our life,
It's
yeah.
sad, man.
Normally when we're both off, I'll try not to message or anything. But this time, just all of her Instagram stories, I'd be like, oh my days. Nah, this is crazy. I think today I even sent one, I was like, nah, this looks like a postcard. It's crazy. She's in Grenada. Yeah. She's in Grenada on holiday, living her best life. And I'm just like, I need a proper holiday. If I could, I would go on a proper holiday. Even my own mother is going on a cruise
She's going on a cruise
this year, yeah, for a big birthday. The whole family's going. Everyone's booked on. They're all seeing where they're going to stop off, how it's all going. I can't do it this time. I actually can't do it. Proper holiday is what I'll do. If I could, I would,
Oh.
man.
Do you know what? And it's the fact that I know you need a holiday. Do you know what? I was even walking around the house. It's not just you who needs a holiday. It's me too. I was walking around the house and I was like, do I remember what an airport looks like? Do I remember? But do you know what? I know you need a holiday so bad. Last night, I was about to put my bank card details in to book you a spa night
Spa
away
night, yeah.
at a spa that we both really like. And I knew not to book it without asking you. I was going to be like, oh, I've already booked it, and just see how you played it out. If you were like, okay, cool, I'll go.
Then you would have booked it.
Then I would have booked it. But no, I wouldn't. Huh?
I would have been murdered. He actually wants to go.
What do you mean?
Because you would have had to pay.
Yeah, but like, I'm not gonna do something if I don't have the intentions to pay. If I don't have the intentions to pay, then I'm not gonna book it. But I just know that you so desperately need some time away. Like, how do you have a week off? Your wife has been sick. You've been waking up early every single day. You've not had a lay-in. You've not had no rest, no rejuvenation, no nothing. I've even asked the antenatal girls, what are your mans doing? Like, can they do they want to link up, go for some beers, or I don't know what men even do. I even looked at the football fixtures to see if there's any interest in football matches, so you could go to like a local pub nearby. And I know there's pubs near us, but but I know there's one place that I was like, you know what, that place might actually be all right. So I was like, okay, I've got a decent location, but they're busy, I think. Yeah, they're busy, so they're not. Yes, they're busy, so they're not free. Duh. But I was like, I just need to get you. You need to do something not kids and wife related. And I don't know. I just feel like it felt heavy on me. So yeah, just know that I am actually trying.
No, I appreciate it big time. And like, I told Kyra I would have actually taken the gesture from the other night, but it's our son's birthday soon. So I know that, okay, decorations are going to have to come. We've booked a place. We ain't even paid
I
for
was
it.
meant to buy decorations today.
Exactly. Decorations are going to have to come. We're going to have to get a cake. We're going to have to start doing all sorts of stuff. And with us, whenever it gets closer to the time, all the stuff that we said, no, we're not going to do that. We're not going to put this item in the party bags. We'll buy it the day before.
Yeah.
We're not going to get this food or get this package. We'll just slap it on because we're people that like to host and like to make people just enjoy themselves.
Especially when it's our baby.
And to the best of our ability and however far we can stretch, we'll always do that. So I just knew this wasn't the time. But I also would say, although like I need a break, need rest, whatnot, I think what men do better and maybe easier than women, especially parents, is build points in their life of relief. So for me, it might sound silly, but watching my favorite football team play football or going to play football myself is, okay, I know that's coming. So however stressful this is, I just bear with it for now. And I feel like it's important to build those into your everyday. But if I could, I would go on holiday. I'd go on a nice one. I just want to go on an all-inclusive.
A nice one. No location in mind, just a nice one.
All-inclusive. You know when you're like drinking, but you're not getting drunk, but you're on the edge of just like, this is bliss. Like life just feels a little bit lighter.
Yeah.
Because this place will really come and finish you. Because all that you're doing, it's not enough. You got to do more. You got to do more. What about you? What can you fantasize about?
You've not done anything kid related, but I feel like I'm just like so stuck in kid mode. But if I could, I would. I would make all of the snacks homemade. Like none of this bar. Not that there's anything wrong with it because we give it to them, but on my heart, it feels it's heavy on my heart that I could be making more of the snacks, more nutrient dense,
Yeah.
and more healthy. And I think I just want to look at the nutrition and their palate just a little bit better and just look at what they need and give them that. Because I think it's very easy for them to be like, I'm hungry, I want a snack. And then you just like chuck them a bar.
Something, yeah.
But it's like, what is that actually doing for you? What's it doing for your body? Like, what's it doing?
Has it spiking your levels? Like,
yeah.
I hear that, man.
Like, even with their breakfast, it's like, okay, I'd done a bit of research and I know they should not be having cereal Monday to Friday, but they do.
Yeah, or like back to back.
Back to back. But they need a break. But it's like, I'm also scared if I give them eggs or whatever in the morning, they're going to refuse it because they're so used to what their routine is. But they do need like protein in the morning because I've started giving myself protein in the morning, even though I'm like rejecting it now because I'm just so sick of it. But what is other protein other than eggs?
Eggs.
Sick
Like
of eggs,
seeds,
man.
overnight
What
oats.
is chia seeds? What's oats?
Oats is carbs, but it's a better when you put like the chia seeds.
Yeah, but I'm talking about protein.
I think you get a bit like a decent. It's not as good as eggs, to be honest.
No, I'm not saying that oats is bad. I'm just saying I want a protein-rich breakfast. And what is that? Putting bare peanut butter, which has salts and sugars and
that's too much.
Yeah, but like, what is the word? Like a whole food diet.
Would you ever go like chicken for breakfast?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
Because I think that's where the hacks are going to be. Obviously, you stop pork and stuff.
Yeah.
But like a red meat, there's actually no rules to be like why you can't.
Yeah, but for the kids.
For the kids, it's a bit. I'm shook for them because I know a change up is coming. I can feel it. Like the other day, you tried to do banana bread. Well, in fact, you didn't try to.
You're shook for them because of me.
No. In terms of, I just hope they take to this next phase of trying to sort out their nutrition properly because. These lot be picky sometimes.
Yeah, Rhea be throwing her
sometimes.
Plate. I just don't understand. I'm just like, this is not a child I raised. No.
They all go through it, man. And the homemade snacks, I hear that. Remember I tried to do cookies that time?
Yeah. But you know what it is? When you do the homemade snacks, they actually have to taste good.
They have to.
Because that banana bread was dense.
The banana bread was a bit dense. And it was a bit dense. I still enjoyed it though. I enjoyed it. And they had it.
Rhea likes it.
There's no time to experiment.
Yeah.
You need to experiment
it just
to
has
get
to
better.
Bang from the get-go.
Because, I don't know, did you grow up like baking with your mum?
Not really with my mum, but with my friend's mum.
Used to
so I've
bake
got,
Because I've got cousins who bake. Like,
Yeah.
My cousins, their whole family bakes because their mum was like a cook and a baker. And now all my cousins, they just bake if they want. Even my boy cousin, he can just make a cake if he wanted to. And I think that's where it starts. So I guess maybe you got to
that is true.
experiment and try with them. That's why that time I said, all right, let's go to the shop. Let's buy ingredients for cookies.
That makes sense.
You can do the activity then see. There was no chance you could eat it, but that time was hard.
Yeah, that wasn't
hard.
great. But trial and error. But it's the fact that you have to be repetitive with it. It's not something you do 1 month and then you forget about it in 4 months. You have to do it consistently.
And that's when you get into that cycle of survival, it's easy to chuck a series. So tried and tested, they like it.
Right. And it's easy.
So easy. I have this thing called Weetabix Gate in our household, how much Weetabix that these kids be consuming. Sometimes between them, 5 in the morning.
Not even between them. Ko can have 5 in one sitting.
On a
When he
hungry
asked
morning.
for the 5th one, I know we're not meant to use ChatGPT, but I said, sorry, sir, can I give my toddler 5 Weetabix? That's a lot.
Grown adults be having 2 Weetabix, Some of these kids be mashing the Weetabix. It's crazy.
Have you had Weetabix since they've been having it? Like, have you?
I've not.
I've not
Like,
either.
It makes me feel sick just looking at it.
Looking at it, I'm like, man.
And I had wheat. Do you have Weetabix as a kid?
Yeah, I did.
I had Weetabix. I used to put
then
sugar to her ass in the
Yeah,
Weetabix.
we used to put sugar. But do you know what? Like, sometimes I think if I don't want to eat it, why would I give it to my kids?
Yeah, but
that's
they
why
love it.
No, but it's not good because if I'm looking at it like that's rank, like.
So what, they're gonna start having beans, smoked salmon?
Well, no, not smoked salmon. I can't stand smoked salmon. The texture on that, no.
Maybe beans and plantain.
Yeah.
In the morning.
And eggs.
See how they get on.
That's long. I'm not doing that.
But you know, we got to start trying like them healthy sweet treats, like, you know, them date infused.
Yeah.
All of that sort of, it has to start coming
Well,
in.
we need
to play.
Rhea to get a bloody allergy test.
Oh yeah, that's very true.
But,
yeah, that soon come.
Soon.
So if I could, I would. Maybe one day we will.
Yeah, maybe. For both of them. Well, holiday, yeah. Hopefully. Right. I think it's time for us to go.
We've been chatting.
Time for us to get our kids.
Yeah, nursery's running that. I'm not going to lie. The camera's like run out of space 3 times. We've had to fight to get the pod out, but I'm happy that we're back.
Yeah, we've done 1 episode. We know what we need to adjust and improve for next time. But something is better than nothing. And I think that's just one thing we have to take on with life.
Something is better than nothing.
Something is better than nothing. We can't keep being these hard hitters trying to attack with full force, full production value. We have to do what we can and the way that we can, and we just try to keep it real.
Yeah.
I think that's just what we try to do.
We've got a mobile studio now, so that's good.
Yep, you've said 50,000 times. But what's one thing you're keeping in and one thing you're keeping out?
So one thing,
kick it out, boot it out the car.
From this week, one thing I want to continue into next week is going to the gym, and I've got a gym story that I'm going to share next week when the pod is back. So that is definitely going to be in. And something that I'm kicking out from this week that I'm not wanting to take into my next week is, I don't know.
Let me do my one thing I'm keeping in.
Yeah.
One thing I'm keeping in, I've started off strong, okay? From Lent. Are you mad? This has messed up my whole Lent. I was doing 10K steps a day.
Yes.
And I was doing it crazy. I was doing it good, right? Fridays, we would have like a little takeaway. I was stepping around the house, and I reached my 10K. Then I got sick. Sick like a dog. Is that even what I'm saying? Sick like a dog.
Yeah,
but I don't understand why a dog's sick. I
don't know.
Do dogs get really sick?
I'll Google that and see if it's actually what you're saying.
But yeah, so that's flopped. But I'm going to keep that in, and when I feel fully recovered, then I'm going to keep up with the steps. I think from tomorrow, I don't know, because we've got the kids now. But from tomorrow, maybe I'll try to do, I don't know, 6K, 8K, but...
Build it up again. Build it up
slowly. Do you know what you're going to...
Kick out? No, you go.
Me, I'm kicking out illness. I rebuke it.
Amen.
I rebuke it.
It's gone.
For you, for me, for you.
Claim it.
I rebuke it. Because the sickness I had, I wouldn't want it for anyone, okay? There's been 2, 3 times. That's the 3rd time in my life that I've been sick like that.
Yeah, all this time.
COVID?
Yeah.
To be fair, COVID wasn't that bad, but I just lost my senses.
Yeah, you was a bit popped down for that.
My belly's rumbling. Last year, I was sick. Couldn't look after my kids. I was sick. And then this time, horrific.
Didn't even talk. There's so much to talk. Remember, food poisoning.
Oh my days. It's 4th time. Nah, man, we got poisoned.
We did.
Someone done that to us.
We did. Do you know what I'm kicking out?
What?
Unironed clothes. I want all my clothes to be ironed this week.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I think I'm going to try my best and actually iron everything that I use this week.
What's changed? Because I had to tell you to iron that today.
Because after I ironed this jumper, I realised you can't actually be going outside with unironed clothes. It's crazy work. And it's all wrinkled and rumpled. I'm ironing my clothes this week.
Madness.
Say no more.
Okay, and what's our questions that we're asking?
Yes.
Does that make sense? What question are we asking?
We want to try to ask a question.
What question are we asking?
Yeah, we want to try to ask a question every week that you guys can answer. What's a good question? Okay, actually, coming off the back of you saying about the nutrition and stuff, what's the best way? Are you doing a question as well? I could do a parenting question. I could do a parenting one, yeah.
You could do whatever you want.
What's the best way to get kids to start a new food habit? How do you introduce it? If you got picky eating kids, how do you get them onto new foods and get them to trying things and not rejecting the things you put in front of them?
And my question is, how you get them kids to brush them teeth? Because our son, he was tricky at the start, but he's fine. Our daughter, she don't want to open her mouth.
She don't want to brush her teeth.
We ain't seen her top teeth in God knows how long.
That sounds
I
so
even
bad.
went to the doctors and I said, hello, is her mouth rotting or what? The doctors was like, no, she's got trauma. I said, shut up.
She got trauma.
No, she doesn't have trauma.
But yeah, it's a real force to have to brush her teeth.
Because the GP basically said, you have to make it fun for her. I'm not being funny. I got 2 kids. We ain't got time for fun in the morning. We've got places to go. Don't... If I wake her up 30 minutes earlier, guess what? She's going to be asleep and she's not going to be happy. Yeah, brushing teeth is not fun. Did buy her an electric toothbrush. She seems to like it.
Yeah, she likes using it. So that hopefully can be the start.
Not that it's suitable for her age.
Well, you got to do what you got to do, man.
Honestly, I'm doing everything. And I hate that it's just Barbie. Is
that the only one?
I wanted a black one.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, Barbie, can we do something about that?
That's a gap in the market, you know?
Yeah.
We should start a electric toothbrush business.
Yeah, maybe.
A black one. Watch this space. What would you call it?
Black.
You know what? Black teeth.
No. I don't know.
We'll come back.
Work in progress.
Yeah, work in progress.
But yeah, thank you for listening to our podcast.
What's mine is yours. Hit
Kyra
me the
Bruce.
numbers. Robert Bruce.
Kyra Bruce.
Robert Bruce. Hit me with the numbers off the
What's
top of your
that?
head.
Oh, I was like, what numbers? 12 years of friendship.
4 years of dating.
4 years of marriage.
2 kids, 17 months apart.
And we're renovating a house.
And this is what's mine is yours. See you next week.